We just signed and we bought our first farmhouse.
Our first house.
This is it.
First not house.
Not first house,
stupid.
no.
Say that again.
We just signed. We drove home. We're home. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, see this? Sorry, Bruce. Home? No longer. No longer for sale. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Hey, welcome home.
Thank you. Welcome home, you too.
What?
We just signed and we got our first farmhouse.
Here it is, 7.5 acres. It's a massive fixer-upper, to say the least, but we feel young and we're ready to do it again.
We feel
but
strong.
We'll see. It's going to be a fun process, but it's a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot home, built in 1938.
Yep.
And Bandit loves it already. He's out running around. Toby loves it.
We're hoping to make it our forever home,
We
which
are.
means eventually we'll have to add on. But first we need to fix it up and make it livable, because in the meantime we're just going to be living in our camp trailer until it's basically move-in ready.
But it's got a 30 by 30 garage, which is like way nicer than the house.
So that's super nice.
So we got all of our stuff in there. We have a little living room and TV room so we can relax after a long day's work.
So our game plan, it's so hard to figure out where to start.
There's just so many things going on. Like, I want to get the mower going and mow these fields down. You know, I want to wire up the garage and insulate it. There's a lot of things we want to do, but for now it stinks really bad. And so tonight we're going to stay up till who knows when, until we can't handle anymore, but we got some coffee, we're ready to go, and we're going to tear up all the subfloors because
I don't know what they had here, but it just
animal smell.
When you're outside the house, you can smell
It's bad.
You can smell animal really, really bad. And we talked
Yeah.
about maybe trying to seal it or something, but our advice that was given to us was not to gamble with it, especially since it is our forever home. Not to gamble with it, just replace the subfloor. Some of the electrical, while we were working on the bathroom, Jarrod
It started
saw some
sparking. I didn't know it was because it was kind of dark in the corner, and it looked like someone was shining a flashlight from the outside or something. And there was a little hole, but I looked and there was sparks coming because it's old wiring. So
we're gonna have
I
to
said,
replace
forget
a lot of the wiring.
I'm replacing all the electrical. We're gonna just do it while I was talking. You don't want me to hug you anymore?
No, I do.
Fine.
Fucking squished.
Anyway, we're just gonna replace all the electrical because I don't want to take a chance with it. And while we're gonna have most of the inside down to studs, so if we're gonna do it, now's the time. So even though we don't want to spend money on things that we can't really see, like the subfloor, who knows how much that's gonna cost, and electrical, but it'll be done and it'll be good.
Yeah, it is hard though to think, because on TV, I mean, I know people on TV have budgets and stuff, but you see them go in and be like, we're just going to rip everything apart and replace it with new. Like, ideally, that sounds great if money was no option, but thinking of our budget, it's hard to picture in the timeline where to put our dollars in the right order so we don't start off with a perfect project in the beginning and then in the end kind of taper off into
And have a bunch of uncompleted
nothing.
projects because we ran out of money.
Because in my opinion, I would love to rip the floors down, rip the walls down to the studs, and replace all the windows completely and doors.
You should hear the honeydew list too.
Hey, but I do my own honeydew list sometimes too.
I know, yeah. Toby is staying the night with the grandparents this evening, so we are staying up to the wee hours of the night. My sister actually is currently back there right now doing some cleanup while we are filming you guys, filming us and filling you in on our purchase. So we're not going to take much longer filming because we got stuff to do.
But we just wanted to share with you while we were in nice, decent clothes, because it'll be rare that you see us wear.
Sorry if you saw a little belly hanging out. I did that. I apologize. Anyway, we are super excited. Cannot wait. It's here. We never thought it was gonna get here. Never thought it was gonna say
Well,
that 10 times fast.
Well, yeah, but
Never thought it was gonna get here.
when
When what?
we first got married.
You're pulling me to you.
I know, that's why I pulled out of your arm earlier.
We'll meet him soon.
You're so random.
Neighbor.
What I was gonna
Still
say
hasn't
though,
waved at me. I waved at him like 4 times
that's
now.
because he's focused and working like we probably should be doing.
We should be.
But anyway,
So,
I wanted to say though,
tell him.
I'm telling him. When we first got married, we always talked about something when we lived in the country. I feel pressure when
Talk to them. I just want to listen.
when we moved to the country someday, we had all these dreams about moving to the country. We've been married for 7 years, just last month. Actually, about happy 7 years and 1 month. Today's the 5th.
Today's the 5th. We got married
No,
on the
today's
3rd.
the 4th because I remember signing the papers and I remember she said it's 10-4
10-4.
and I said 10-4. And so
You're
it's
right,
the
it
4th.
is the
So
4th.
happy 7 years and 1 month.
We got married on the 3rd.
I know. In 1 day.
In 1 day. There you go.
Anyway,
Bandit, what are you
I'm
doing?
just super excited. Our dreams are coming true.
Yes.
Actually, my
She
dreams
can
were
stand
met
here
a
and
long
talk
time
to you
ago.
guys all day, but we gotta go. We
Yeah,
gotta
we
get
gotta
some stuff done. So
All right.
stay tuned. You'll get to see what we're working on.
I'm gonna go get dressed and
See ya.
Yeah.
Where is that? No, that's a new piece. Unless they.
Wait.
Babe, you're ruining my mojo.
No, I'm not ruining anything.
No, you definitely are. Don't touch these, they're hot.
So at first we thought we were going to be able to save all of our cabinets, and then we realized that we had to replace all the subfloors, and over further discussion we decided to go ahead and ditch all of the cabinets, just because they're pretty bad and I don't know if they are necessarily worth saving. So that's what's happening now. I'll show you. Here are the cabinets. So they look like they could just be painted, but the more they tried to take stuff apart, the more it just started to split.
Grease. Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
And
Ready for some mojo?
yep.
Okay, I got it. Oh, let's just oh, that's kind of fun. Watch yourself. Ah! Come on. Oh, a bag of money. Just kidding.
Sweet.
Well,
All right. Well,
I'll pay for the cabinets.
that's overkill for such a little beam. There you go. Alright, on our way to a new kitchen. So while they work in the kitchen, my job is to demo the bathroom. It's not that big, but there's a lot going on in here. They already got an early start on it before, so now I'm just gonna clean up everything here and try to get more of the drywall off the wall. And then, so today's just a big old demo day. And then hopefully later on this evening into tomorrow, we can take all the subfloors out and get ready for new subfloor because it smells so bad in here. And we talked about trying to seal the floors and to get rid of the smell, but I don't think we're going to be able to successfully do that from everything we've read. And so we decided to not cut corners and just do it right. We're going to rip out the subfloor and take care of that. And some of the walls we're probably going to have to take the drywall off too. But we haven't decided which walls we're going to try to salvage and which walls we're going to demo. But It's a big day. We're ready for it. Finally got the tub out, and that was a heavy tub. My goodness. And look, this is so sad. Mice have been living under the tub. Isn't that gross? Yuck. Alright, so next thing is to get down the rest of this drywall and rip up the first layer of subfloor because it was highly water damaged. So then we'll move on to the next thing.